Here's my mom. Hey, Mom, good to see you. When I started out in 1987 at Martin Middle School, there's only two people in this auditorium that was at that concert. That's myself and my mom. And it's amazing. I've kept every program from 1987. It's a huge stack of every program, the concert I've done. It's amazing. So, Mom, thank you. And I remember I was a 12th grader, and I was trying to decide between being an accountant or a band director. I know. You have to understand the anatomy of a musician, and the love for music, you're born with it, you can't help it. And I could not think of anything else to do. So I remember I was filling out the application to East Carolina University, and my dad was saying, son, you're going to Wake Tech, you're going to be an accountant. I said, okay. So I kept filling it out. Went to the guidance counselor, and I got my mom on my side, and she talked my dad, finally, to let me go to East Carolina. Got my bachelor's and master's, so thank you, Mom, for doing that. Also, I have several former students out there. Where's Jason Graves? Jason Graves, and I'm not going to brag on him, so just shut up. He is an internationally known composer. He does scores for video games, Dead Space, Far Cry, Primal, so many, Lord of Tomb Raider. Anyway, he's a former student of mine when I was teaching at Sanderson High School, so he's practically one of my best friends. So thank you for being here. We go back to 1988. Oh my gosh. There was a time when I was more technologically savvy than him. Now it's ridiculous. He's oh my gosh. Also, my wife, we just had our 8th-year wedding anniversary. Yeah, that's right, 8 years. Who's that guy sitting beside you? So kind of close. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just kidding. But I thank you for sticking and understanding the anatomy of a musician, because Jason can tell you, sometimes you're talking to us, but we're analyzing sounds in the room, and I'm not even kidding. Like when we hear car horns, we're thinking B flat. Am I right? Please don't hate musicians when they tune you out. We can't. We're wired that way. So please, thanks for being patient with me. We're going to Ireland in a few weeks, by the way. We're going to Ireland. Ireland, South Carolina. It's amazing. That's across the pond. Just kidding. So I'm excited. Thank you, Ron, for putting up with me. And I'm officially retired. Oh my gosh. Woo! Now some housekeeping. Everything you see on stage, except for the red chairs, has to go back to the band room. What time is it, by the way? Am I late? Well, I'm in good shape. Okay. Because a few years ago I went way over. So everything that's on stage, except for the electronics, I'll take care of that. No red chairs. It's got to go back to the band room. And percussion, I'm holding you responsible for putting everything back in the percussion room. Okay. Now for the last song. This has never been done before here at Westlake. It could be a nightmare, it could be a train wreck, or it could be wonderful. We're going to do a song called Raiders March from Indiana Jones. My favorite composer in the world is John Williams. Most of my students know this. I got to meet him with Jason Graves about 10, 12 years ago in Pittsburgh. We were totally geeking out. I'll tell you that story later. But he was on stage in a dress rehearsal. We just walked up and just started talking to him. So, yes, this total dorks. Just, you know. So anyway, but we're going to I'm going to end this thing with Raiders March. Thank you very much. I'll see you at some gig. I'll be playing music. Trust me. Thank you. you very much. Wear your seatbelts. Help us out with the equipment.